Your primary playmakers, you, Domas, and Malik, all with a handful of turnovers tonight. What did you see that kind of led to Dallas mucking up the game?
I mean, I think they were more physical than us tonight. They got to loose balls, which allowed them to get out in transition. They got a lot of easy buckets, and then we just weren't able to get stops at the end of the day either. But we have to be better on the offensive end as well.
Did you notice anything in the first half that kind of prepared you for what might be coming there in that third quarter?
Not really. I mean, I think we played a pretty good first half. But no, I mean, I think they just beat us on both ends of the court in the second half. Like I said, they were more physical. They got into the ball. They pressured us, and we weren't able to get into our offense, and that led them to get easy buckets. And then once a good player see the ball go in the basket, there's nothing you can do about it. And we didn't do a good job on the defensive end either.
Which is surprising, again, because you guys have played so well defensively. Spray three-wise, though, why did they have such great open looks, do you think, tonight?
I mean, they were just able to get into the paint. They got downhill. If it was pick and roll, one-on-one, collapsed our defense. So we have to be better in keeping the ball in front. Obviously, Luka, Kyrie, Tim, they're going to make tough shots at some point. But obviously, we know, Luka wants to get to a step back, and we weren't able to keep him away from that. And he hit a few, and now, you're kind of overreacting, and now he's getting downhill and just making the game easier for everybody else.
The circumstances of the game, does that change how much more painful this win is, or losses, or can you flush it just like any other?
I mean, a little, but I mean, we play this team again, so hopefully, if we're able to win that game, then we have the tiebreaker. We're back tied up again. But definitely in the West right now, especially when you're playing a team that you're right in the running with, obviously a win or loss here against them, and they get a win or a loss is a whole game difference. So we know this is an extremely important game, and that just makes Friday's game all the more important. So we can get the tiebreaker, win the series 3-1. We're back tied up, and we're in front of them. So we have to be prepared for the next game.
Darren, for quite a while now, you've come out and addressed like some of your bigger and maybe more difficult losses. Is this like something you're kind of making a point of doing for some reason in turn, just leading this team and kind of showing that accountability and
as far as talking to y'all?
Yeah, just
I don't get shit out of that.
Okay.
I don't get nothing out of that. They ask me, I do it.
But for the team, so it really doesn't mean anything in terms of